What's going on, everyone? Sniper here, your coach for the Sharpedos, going into week number 5 of the WPL World Pokemon League. And last week we played Ed, coach of Bob, and due to some showdown problems, we couldn't get a replay, but because it crashed. But we did all know the result and all the kills and stuff. And this week we're playing Hassan and the Philadelphia Flygons for the second time. And he is currently he's 3-1 at the moment. With I don't know his differential. But he's at the top of our division. I'm in second on a 2-2 record. And last time he beat us just 1-0. We got a bit unfortunate with some fire burst misses with Salamence, but he did do well to preserve Entei till the end, which pretty much just destroyed us. He has a really scary team, probably like the scariest one in the league, I say. He has Kyurem, which is just a threat. He has Mega Aggron, which is so hard to deal with. He has Vaporeon, which just passes wishes onto everything. He has Zapdos, who is really versatile. I need to be careful to see what's sexy. He could be running an offensive one or a defensive one, or like a bulky offense, which actually can do quite a bit. He has a throw, which he traded for his ferret, which I think is a lot better than a ferret. He has a Donphan, which is putting a lot of work for him. It can rapid spin and stuff like that. It's a really good ground type. He has Alakazam, which was actually pretty scary last time. I wouldn't be surprised if we brought that again. He has a Shaman, who can do a lot to my well, not a lot to my team, but he can do a lot of different things. He has an Entei, again, like, just, I know loads about Entei. It's just a threat, like an instant threat. He has a Weezing, which could be a really good physical wall. Got to watch out for those Will-O-Wisps. And finally, he has an Aselgor, who can be run as a sack lead, or, maybe like a Specs variant, maybe a Life Orb variant. But I'm going to do the team builder a bit differently this time. I'm not doing it just like with, Senpai at the front, then, my win conditions near the back. I'm going to do it in the order of which I built it, because I think then it makes a bit more sense. And the first thing I wanted to do, I was like, right, I need some responses to Kyurem and Entei, because they just destroy me. It was mainly for Entei and actually Donphan. If he had offensive Donphan, then it was mainly for these two, but also something that can switch into Ice Beams, or maybe the Iron Heads if you had it for Sylveon. So I decided to bring back Fabfish or Alomomola. Pretty standard set. We're running the standard Skull Toxic Wish Protect set. We've got lefties with Regenerator. And then pretty standard 136 plus defense. So we've got Bold Nature, 120 HP, and 252 special defense. This thing just walls everything. If he runs Fusion Bolt on his Kyurem, that could be a bit problematic. I'm actually calc to see how much it does. Yeah, I've been doing some calcs here. We've got Alomo, are you defensive? Oh yeah, that's like the exact set I have. And Kyurem, let's say he's UU Life Orbiter. Oh wait, no, wrong Kyurem. Kyurem B. OU mixed. Let's say OU mixed Wall Breaker. Fusion Bolt only, like, with a Life Orb. And, like, unless he runs, like, Adamant Choice Band, like, we can take a Fusion Bolt. We can't do a lot back, but I guess we can put Toxic onto it. Or we can have a Wish and then just protect, get our health back, switch out with the Regenerator. So this thing's just here to be a pain and wall a lot of things. Like, Entei does 25% with the Choice Band. The most you can do is Stone Edge, he does, like, 30%. But, I can fire Scolds or a Toxic. Or just set my Wish, which is probably what I'm going to be doing most of the time. Next, we've got Dr. Fungi, more offensive. Once again, we have Assault Vest and Regenerator. We've got Hidden Power Fire, Giga and Close Smog and Sludge Bomb. And I know Hidden Power Fire isn't going to do a whole lot to the Mega Aggron, but I want something, because he's immune to my Clear Smog and my Sludge Bomb. And Giga Drain is going to do like 5%, so... excuse me. I kind of want something for... just so I can hit it a little... I think it does 15-20%, but it means that if it's low, I can do some damage, and then, like, if the next one kills, then he's forced to switch, and if I have rocks up, then that can be problematic. But I've got 252 special attack, modest nature, 16 defense, because then I can just, like, take on the Aggron a little better, and then 240 in HP. I can take Ice Beams from a Vaporeon really well. I can take oh god, I don't feel well at the moment. I can take on the Kyurem, okay. I mean, I can switch into things like a Draco or a Fusion Bolt, but I'm not sure how much an Ice Beam does, but we can wall it pretty well. The Entei just destroys me, so kind of look for that. But it walls things like the Shaman. It can take on the Zapdos, alright. We can eat up HP Isis every day of the week and fire off some Slush Bombs. Yeah, next up we got Aragon, and I had a lot of different things I wanted to do with Aragon. I was thinking maybe running the special set again, maybe running like a mixed one, maybe running Life Orb, maybe running like Choice Specs, just so I can destroy that Aggron. But actually, I kind of like this set the best. I'm running Leftovers with Moxie, and then I'm running Dragon Dance, Dragon Claw, Substitute, Earthquake. So I'm running Sub DD, and the thing is, I have another Mon who is specifically built to take on the Mega Aggron. Like, that is because the Mega Aggron can't do anything to it. So, and then I can actually do a decent amount to it, and I'll explain that a bit later. But I'm running 252 attack, Adamant, 252 speed, 400 special defense. This means we speed tie without a D-dance set. We speed tie with the Entei and the Zapdos. And I'm kind of expecting the bulky 4 attacks, maybe Volt Switch, Thunderbolt, Heat Wave for Atom, and Dr. Fungi, Hidden Power Ice for Aragon, sorry. Oh, dearie me. Yeah, and then after DD we just outspeed everything but the Asobo, or thing but the Asobo, unless it packs Hidden Power Ice, can't really do a whole lot to us. So yeah, this is kind of like my late game thing. It can, you know, pick up a couple kills at the end if he has like his really offensive things left and has like no Scarfers left, but if I'm at +2 attacking speed. But then when I kill, I get stronger with Moxie, which is really what I want to. I've wanted to try this out for a little while, but I feel like it hasn't matched up with the team. So I was considering this for week 2, but it didn't fit with the team I had for that week, and I was so afraid that I had to run Fire Blast. But next up we got Beef coming back after a pretty good performance last week. He's got the Life Orb with Thick Fire. He has Icicle Spear, Ice Shard, Earthquake, and Knockoff. We have Icicle Spear because if he brings out a Selgo, this is most likely going to be my lead. Because then I can just click Icicle Spear and it's just going to do a whole lot. And if he's sashed, then, you know, he's either only going to get one of those spikes up. Yeah, like one layer of spikes up. Maybe he, I don't know, what else could he do? I don't really know what they do. Maybe, I don't really know. I think spikes is the only thing that's really there for, because I feel like spikes can do a decent amount to my team, especially since I'm not bringing Stami this week and I've got Defog on Aragon. But yeah, so, yeah, 252 attack Adamant, 8 in special defense, 240 HP. I didn't really want to run too much speed because I'm kind of just going to bring this thing in, like, maybe if the Aggron's low, you know, maybe to get a revenge kill on, let's say, Bulky Zapdos. Well, because Bulky Zapdos doesn't do a whole lot to me with Thick Fat. And then, well, yeah, Entei can obviously destroy me, but I can catch it on the switch in with an Earthquake or a Knockoff, get rid of that Choice Band. So yeah, Beef should be putting in a decent amount of work this week. Here is my Mega Aggron check, which seems a bit weird. We're bringing Atom, our Registeel, with Leftovers and Clear Body. Stealth Rock, Thunderwave, Toxic, Seismitox. I am running dual. I'm running dual status inflictors because I kind of want a Thunderwave, the Entei maybe, maybe the Selgra if he's running like offensive specs, the Alakazam for sure, because he has Magic Guard, and then Toxic Air because I don't want that Vaporeon getting off free, I don't want that Zapdos getting off free, and I certainly don't want that Kyurem to just completely not wall me, but completely destroy me without taking any. Like if he's Scarf, then I can't do a whole lot. Because I'm not bringing a Scarf this week, which seems weird, but you know I just didn't feel like it fit with the mod of the team. Because I'm running more of a bulky offense with Senpai and Aragon because they just wreck face. Then we got 252 HP because I was kind of like I can just put it in because Leftovers is going to get us back anyway because we have Leftovers and we resist rocks, so we just switch and get our health back. 232 defense, 24 special defense. Calm nature. Sorry about that, guys. I'm just walked in, but yeah, we got 24 special defense with a calm nature. Again, this is kind of just to wall most things, apart from like the Entei. But if he wants to go for an E speed, because I have like Senpai low or I have Beef low. Actually, he might have speed beef, but like who else? Maybe Aragon's got low when he's sweeping. I can kind of just switch into this thing. However, if Aragon's low, I'll probably just sack it off and then go into someone else. Depends where I am in the game. But yeah, Atom plus Fabfish plus Amoonguss I think it's going to be a pretty scary call for him to deal with. And finally, we got Senpai, our captain. Exact same set as last time. We got Fake Out, High Jump, Kick, Ice Punch, Psycho Cut because I don't want to be missing 10 headbutts because that Weezing is too. We still 2-hit KO and it's too crucial to be missing 10 headbutt. High Jump Kick is going to hit the Aggron really hard. It's going to hit the Vaporeon really hard. It's going to hit the Kyurem really hard. Ice Punch is going to hit this thing. This thing's going to die to a Psycho Cut. This thing, Ice Punch. This thing, most likely Ice Punch because Ice Punch probably 2-hit KOs. Ice Punch, Ice Punch. Like this set can destroy his team. So 252. 252 speed, Jolly, 4 and special defense. This means I can speed tie with. Well, I'm thinking he's just going to run Adamant Entei, so we should outspeed that. I think he's going to have bulky offensive Zapdos, so we should outspeed that as well. But yeah, this is the team we are bringing. I'm actually really happy with this team. It took me a long time to do, especially considering I had to go to hospital and all. Which reminds me, I have an operation coming up. And I'm gonna be. Well, it's not really an operation. It's like because my spine's like twisted, and it's pulled most of the muscles in my shoulders and my back. So I'm just going to like get it sorted out. So that's Sunday till Thursday. And then, but yeah, then I'm backing up this rip normal. I'm gonna try and get this and the match up on the same day, but I can't promise that. But I'm going to try with all of my power. But yeah, so thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.